Now, again, in this short video, I will tell you about the political executive and the permanent executive. Okay? Do you remember the story of office memorandum in the beginning of the chapter? One person has signed the office memorandum, though he did not take the decision, but he signed that one. Who was that one? He was the joint secretary of that particular department or ministry. ठीक है? The person who signed has not taken any important decision. And we had seen that the prime minister also could not have taken that decision if if he did have support the Lok Sabha or got the support from the Lok Sabha. It means he was only executing the wishes of the parliament. Means all the MPs also want this thing. That is why the Prime Minister has taken such a big step. So, at different levels of any government, we find functionaries. Functionary means different people, those who work, who take day to day decision but do not exercise the supreme power on behalf of the people. And all those functionaries are collectively known as the executive. They are called executive. Now question arises ki why they are called as the executive? They are called executive because they are in charge of the execution of the government policies. मीन्स उनका काम होता है गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसीज को लागू करना. Now we will see the difference between the political and the permanent. In a democratic country, we have two categories of execution. One is actually directly elected by the people for a specific time period. They are known as the political executive. And these political leaders who take the big decision fall in this category, first category of execution. And in the second category of the execution, people are appointed on a long-term basis. They are highly qualified, highly educated people after passing all the important examination of central government, then only they become the civil servants. These second category people are known as the permanent executive or the civil services. These people are working in civil services, that is why they are called as the civil servant. I told you about the IAS and IPS officers, and at the state level they have the PCS officers. They remain in the office even when the ruling party changes. See, political leaders, so they are only for 5 years, but these permanent executives remain in their office as long as they have to do till up to the retiring age. Before that, even sorry, the government changed, but they did not change from the position, and they help these political executives and give them the proper assistance in carrying out the day-to-day administration. Is that clear? So in next two slide, you will see the difference between the political and the permanent executive. This one. See, political executives are those who executes or they are elected directly by the people for a specific time period. ठीक है. Second, they remain in office only as long as they continued or they command the confidence of the majority of the parliament. Means लोक सभा में जब तक उनके पास मेजोरिटी होती है, they remain in their office. They are answerable to the people for all the consequences of their decision. कोई डिसीजन लिया है, नहीं लिया है, क्यों लिया है, इन सब का आंसरेबल कौन होगा? यही political leaders, and they are the most powerful because they take all the final decisions. Is that clear? Now come and see this permanent executive. Permanent executives are salary based civil servants who are appointed on a long term. Persons working in civil services, for example, IAS, IPS, IFS, IFS means Indian Foreign Services. They remain in the office even when the ruling party changes. Their tenure of the office is fixed. They remain in the office till up to their retiring age. They are not answerable to the people because they were not elected by the people. ठीक है? They pass the examination and then only they come on this post. They are less powerful. They do not take any decision. Instead, they assist the political executives in carrying out their day-to-day administration. Is that clear? I hope now you are able to understand who are these political executives and who are these permanent executives. These political executives and permanent executives are very, very important for the second organ of the government, because first one is the lawmaking body which we called as legislature, and for execution they are very, very important. That's all for this short video.